Hi there, my Leo Moon. Welcome to your reading. So today we're going to be talking about love. We're going to take a look at a relationship you're currently connecting with, or you could be connecting with in the near future. We're just going to take a look into what's happening in your love life. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate. Take whatever does, leave what doesn't. If you feel like this does not resonate at all, and it's not like you have someone in mind and it's not the person you're asking about, then maybe take a look at their moon, okay? And if you feel like the roles are reversed, you can also do that, okay? So let's get right into it. Before we look into these oracle cards, I do want to mention that this is not what I want to mention. It's what I'm going to say next, but I have a new deck that I made, and it arrived today, and it's gorgeous. I'm in love. Make Me Love, and it's a love oracle deck. And what I do want to mention is that this card came through when I was connecting with your energy. So it's the travel card, long distance vacation movement. And then I was also picking up on an axe. So what I'm getting here, this could be literally someone that you're at a distance from, but from what I could already see from the cards, I kind of feel like you're manifesting someone new. We even have calling in your soulmate, that is going to be true love. Look at that. And that person, you can meet them through a vacation. You may meet them when you're traveling or something. I'm even picking up on, you may even meet them like online, but they are at a distance. And with that axe, that I'm picking up on you cutting someone out. And I did happen to see here, release your ex. So you could be letting go of someone from the past, and that is where the axe energy comes through, and it's about letting go of this energy so you can bring forward that new one, and you can bring that movement forward, right? You can move forward into new love. You can move forward into a new relationship that is healthy and it's aligned with you, okay? So we do have release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your past. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this may even be like a little work trip, something like that. We have Stephanotis, cooperation, take the hand offered or ask. Moth Orchid, communication, listen and speak with greater care. Funeral, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And Inkpot, problems to be resolved. All right, so I really feel like this is like lessons to be learned, problems to be resolved. I do feel like this is all related with this past person. And if you need, like I'm seeing this cooperation here has a bunch of different type of help. Maybe this is the help that you needed to kind of figure out, okay, I do need to let go of this person. Maybe the help you need is talking to someone, whether it is a friend, psychologist, whatever is useful for you. And if you need to ask for help, if you don't know how to let go of this person, then please do. I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not going to be able to give you strong professional health advice or something. But what worked for me was figuring out how this person does not align with what I'm looking for. If I'm really holding on to someone that is not good for me, it's not what I truly want and desire in my life, in a long-term relationship. Okay, what are the things that don't work? What are the things that are making me see, or could help me make me see that this is not it, that this is not the relationship, that this is not align with what I'm looking for. Okay, so try to look into this person, figure out, okay, what is not right here, all right? And I feel like that is going to start helping you create a little bit of distance between you and that person. It's not about ruin their image and just, thinking that they're a really completely bad person or something. Maybe they're not. And that is what sometimes makes really seeing the ex even harder, is that person is not a bad person at all. But maybe you're just not in the right place and not in the right vibration, okay? And start to get excited about new love, about the partner that is actually aligned with you and the partner that you can actually bring forward into your life, okay? And with this communication, I am picking up on a lot of journaling things. So you could have strong Mercury energies in your chart. Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini, so you could have those two big energies in your chart. It doesn't have to be, but I'm really picking up on journaling could also be very helpful. And you could also ask for signs and ask for help from your guides. So for example, if I'm supposed to let this person go, please show me a butterfly. If I'm supposed to go on this travel, on this work call or something, or, you know, show me a bean. I don't know, like look for a sign that you don't see that often, and that is going to be your guides communicating with you and offering you that help. You can also do a bit of intuitive writing to see what you need to know at this moment. Pay attention to your dreams as well, but journal it out, you know, let it out, let your emotions flow. If you need to cry, let it cry, okay? But put your thoughts and emotions and feelings out there, okay? And I feel like that is going to be a very beautiful and important bonding experience between you and yourself, okay? And with this communication, I'm even getting this thing of, well, communication could be starting pretty soon with this new person, if not already. But communicate with your future spouse. Communicate with your future self. Who is there beside that Leo moon future self? Who is the person that they are connecting with? Who is the person that they are dating, they are married to? You know, try to put yourself in the shoes of that future self and figure out, okay, what does my dream partner look like, and start becoming it, okay? And I feel like that is one of the biggest, most important things when it comes to manifesting love. It's really about not necessarily looking for that person, it's about looking for that person in you. How are you that person? How can you become that person? Because then, like attracts like, so that energy is going to attract the partner that you're looking for. But also, you can write a letter to, you can write 2 letters. You can write a letter to your future spouse, and you can also write a letter to yourself from your future spouse perspective, which is a really interesting exercise. I really advise you to do, and that helps you connect a little bit more with that love energy. Okay, so and I just blew out the candle. Great, we're gonna let it flow. But you clearly need to cut out someone here. All right, look at that, 10 of Cups. Yes, that is the energy that you're manifesting. So we have 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Love to see that. 9 of Cups and 2 of Swords. We have Death, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, World, 4 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. All right. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, that is coming forward, we have, by the way, we have some, let me think, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. We also have Capricorn, Scorpio, coming through. So those signs may resonate, may mean something to you. Maybe those are your signs. But I do feel like this person that you're about to connect with, I feel like they're going through a bit of a transformation, a bit of a transitional point. I feel like you are too. You could actually be mirroring each other and like being on the same page. So again, whatever work and healing you do on yourself, that is going to vibrate towards this person. But I do feel like they're a little bit at crossroads. There's definitely a relationship here that has happened for them. And I feel like it doesn't even, I don't even feel like it was a bad relationship or a bad breakup. I feel like they were just not on the same page. I feel like they were just not looking for the same things. For some, this person could have moved, or, you know, their person moved and they broke up because of it. I do feel like there is a lot of like distance and travel here involved. And I kind of feel like they could be, to be honest, they could be the ones that are traveling towards you. Because like you seem very stagnant, so you don't seem to be traveling very soon. But this person could actually be traveling to you in some way. Again, it could be in a career thing, but I feel like this person is going through a tough breakup because I don't think they wanted that breakup, but they're still very confused about, I don't know, do I continue with this? Do I not continue with this? Do I create some distance? Do I try to make this work? And so they're kind of in the process of healing that and letting it go. But at the same time, I feel like they're kind of hopeful for love. I feel like they're just still perhaps a bit attached to the idea of love with that particular person. But moving here into one thing that I'm also picking up on is that I feel like this relationship, I feel like it's going to move in a very slow pace, like hugely slow. It could be that you meet like around, I'm picking up on strong like New Year vibes with the World, 9 of Cups, celebration, 4 of Wands, some holiday, but it could definitely be the end of the year. And it could be that you only kind of officialize things 9 months later or something like that. It could take a really long time. Maybe not that long, but I definitely feel like there is, yeah, and also Christmas, because we have Capricorn energy here. But anyways, I do feel like it is going to take a long time for you both to officialize this thing, you know? Especially because I feel like you're both kind of healing and both kind of just transforming into your best versions, and you need time to do that, you know? But from your side, I really feel like there is, to be honest, it's looking like a bit of resistance to love, and I feel like I don't think it's like you don't want it, but I don't think you're asking for it. I don't think you're looking for it, hoping for it. You know, I feel like you're just trying to be in your zone. I feel like you're transforming, taking good care of yourself, and working a lot on your finances and career, doing your thing, and building your business, perhaps building your legacy, you know, building something that you're proud of. And I feel like that is actually being helpful, because it's allowing you to create more stability. However, you know, too much of anything can become toxic, can become unhealthy. So too much of healthy things can also be unhealthy. And in this case, this stability is good, and this foundation and structure is good, but try not to get too structured. Try not to get too stable in the sense of try not to get so independent that you start becoming avoidant to commitment and you start fearing commitment. Because, you know, just as codependency is an issue, you know, it's a toxic pattern, over independence is also a toxic pattern. You know, it's also something that kind of repels love. So try to look into that and try to find this space of being open to others. And I feel like that is also why that card of the corporation is there. It's like you don't have to work alone. You don't have to spend your days, your nights, all the time at home. You know, you can go out with friends. You can make new friends online. If you feel like you don't really have anyone to go out with, you can talk to people, and it doesn't have to be in a sense of asking for help. I feel like the help that you need, let's put it that way, the help that you need is having fun, to be honest, is like connecting with people and enjoying life, being in the present moment, you know, and that is easier said than done. But I really feel like the putting yourself out there and just letting yourself go and just letting yourself be free and welcome the world, I feel like that is already going to be quite helpful, and it's going to allow you to have structure without being too structured, okay? And I do feel like you're kind of distancing yourself right now, because maybe in the past you were kind of giving too much of yourself, and with this Queen of Cups, I feel like you were just pouring your whole heart out there towards that past person, perhaps. But I feel like it's in relationships overall. I feel like you're someone that loves intensely, you know, and it's not in a codependent way, I don't get that, but I do feel like you love with your whole heart. You're not here like half-assing love. No, you're here for it, and you're here to it, and you do it, and you put in the effort, and you invest in it. And I feel like you're not used to really finding that space for yourself. So I feel like that is what you're doing right now with this Queen of Pentacles. And again, please indulge in that, and please do that, and please develop that routine and develop that structure. But it's also good that you still maintain a little bit of that Queen of Cups, and you know, be open to other people, not in a romantic way necessarily, but just with love for your family, love for pets, for animals, for nature, for friends, for career, for love, just love overall. Try to look for it all around you, and that is going to be enough for you to find that balance. It's not about finding balance in romantic love, it's just love, okay? So yeah, that's essentially it. Because I feel like you haven't met this person yet, to be honest. Maybe you have, and I feel like things are just very stagnant and very like, it's me, self-independent, right? And I feel like it still needs to be that way a little bit. But again, if you already have met this person, don't be afraid to indulge in it, and don't be afraid to, you know, have fun and just build a friendship. You don't have to get romantically involved right now, but build at least a friendship, you know? But I do feel like the communication is going to be very good, and I feel like you're going to understand each other quite well. If you already know this person, being vulnerable and opening up about what you're going through, it's actually going to deepen the bond, because you're both going through the same, And I feel like you're going to find an amazing, it's like maybe this person has already figured out something and you have already figured out something, and you're going to be able to help mutually each other, okay? So I feel like this is going to be a beautiful relationship, and I'm really excited for you. So let's pull here a few attributes, and I think I'm gonna do like half. So I'm gonna put some attributes for those of you that haven't met this person, or even for those of you that have. It's just a confirmation that, yep, that's the one. And then we'll also pull some messages, what this person would like to say, especially if you have already met this person. So we have 40 to 45, that could be an age. It could also be some timing. Okay, we have Taurus and Earth, so strong Earth energy here. Ooh, okay. We have, oh goodness. All right, we have children. So this person might have children, doesn't have to be. I do feel like they have a very childlike energy to them. I feel like they're also very mature, very grounded. They could have, like, with a 2025, they could be really young but have a really old soul, you know, and so they're very mature for their age. But again, 2025, that could also be an indication of timing. And we also have architect. I feel like this person is trying to figure themselves out, to be honest, and try to figure out their life and where they're headed and what is happening here. But I do feel like this person is someone that is really down to earth, and that's why I feel like they are hopeful, but I feel like they are being realistic and practical about things, and just, you know, I have to do what is best for me, and I have to move on if that is what I have to do, you know. So I feel like this person is very practical, even though it hurts their heart. But yeah, we also have Leo, so they could also have Leo in the chart. Anything else? All right, so we have Hazel Eyes and Playa. Oop. I actually feel like this person looks like a player, but they are not. That is something that is coming through. You may also, like, at first you may have like a friends with benefits situation or something. It's just like you crave that human touch, and I feel like it's going to be mutual. It's not like, oh, they approach you with that energy and you cave. No, I feel like you're both kind of feeling it, you know. But I also feel like this person looks like a player and you have that feeling. But I actually feel like this person is not. They're very grounded within themselves. Yeah, look at that. I want to build a home with you. This person is like in it for the long run, and that is what they crave for. That is what they look for. All this time I thought you were wrong. I'm seeing the truth now. Maybe you already, you know, I feel like if you already know this person, I feel like there may have been something that you said specifically about, like, I don't know, letting go or moving on or something like that. And I feel like this person is kind of realizing it now. So I feel like that's also why this person is getting into this place of, you know what? Maybe it is the best thing for me to do. We also have, I'm becoming a better person. I'm changing, I promise. Come here. I'm afraid to lose you. I know I need to step up. Anything else this person would like to say? Okay. She is just a friend. Okay, and I think that's it. Oh, look at that. We have over here, this one also wants to come out. I want you to reach out. I want a second chance. Babies. Let's make babies. So I really feel like this person is very family oriented. But what I do see here is that I do feel like this person, even when you first meet and everything, if you haven't already, I feel like they may pull back a little bit. It's that thing. Things may be a bit stagnant right now. Things may be not moving. And I really feel like you both have this amazing bond. And don't let the past kind of break this and tear this apart, you know? But yeah, I do feel like for most of you, you haven't met this person yet. But it's essentially just a little heads up that, you know, and if things are stagnant and this person isn't really putting in the effort, or they're kind of withdrawing a little bit or something, are you being triggered? What does that trigger? Are you doing the same? How are you doing that in your life? You know, try to look into similarities, because I do feel like you're mirroring each other like crazy. But yeah, if you haven't met this person, this all applies to when you may meet them and connect with them. All right, welcome here. what is the final piece of advice? We have number 5, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Beautiful. And we also have here, honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So there's this thing of like being vulnerable, being open with one another, with what you're going through. And also be honest with yourself, speak with love towards yourself, and do what is best for you. And just really try to build this bond of kindness and this friendship between the two. I feel like that is the biggest thing and the most important right now. It's friendship, not necessarily love, okay? But yeah, so Leo Moon, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the button for me and to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. You can also check out my other channel, the Bird's Nest Tarot for Pick a Cards, or the link is going to be down below for a private reading if you want to dive a little deeper into this and look what's ahead and what you can do about this, okay? So I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.